Hello everyone. So Mexican food is very famous around the world and that's something I really like. And one of the Mexican foods that I think is one of my favorites is the quesadilla. Now, what is a quesadilla? Well, if you Google or if you look in YouTube how to make a quesadilla, you get a lot of videos and what they make there looks delicious. It definitely tastes very good, but all of those things, well, they are very fancy, are very pretty, and in my opinion, they don't seem a lot like what Mexicans usually do. Because honestly, like if you Google how to make a sandwich, you're gonna get very fancy results that look nothing like a sandwich you would make on an afternoon, right? So my goal here is just to make a video, a short video, like a documentary of how normal Mexican people make a normal, non-fancy quesadilla. So, let's begin. Well, it all begins with the tortillas. Now, tortillas are a Mexican invention. We've been eating them for like 700 years or more, I don't know, a very long time. And, well, here are they are made mostly out of corn. Oh, well, this is how we usually keep them in the fridge, like wrap around a piece of cloth. And, well, you can see that one of them has crumbled. Tortillas tend to do that. But, for example, here let me just pick. So here is like a normal corn tortilla. There are also some ones that are a little bit wider. These are the ones that I usually buy at There are these places called tortilleria. Tortilleria is just a tortilla store. And so, these are the ones we usually buy. And the funny thing about tortillas is that they actually have two sides. Like, they look the same, but one side is gonna start crumbling a little when you put them into the fire, and the other side won't. And it's hard to explain what the difference is. It's just like, I know this is the correct side to put it next to I know that this is the correct side to heat, and this is not. I mean, this one it has a little more wrinkles. I think that's one of the clues. Eventually, you don't even think about it. You just know what is the correct side. Also, we Mexicans use this thing. It's called a comal. It's just like a flat piece of metal. And I'm gonna put it to the fire here. I'm gonna turn on the fire. And I'm gonna put one tortilla here. Tortillas, if I fold this now, it's gonna break. And, well, I don't want it to break. I want it to fold nicely to hold the cheese that I'm gonna put in. But before that, it needs to heat a little. Cold tortillas break really easily, but hot tortillas don't break so easily. Next is obviously the cheese. Actually, there's a way too big national debate about whether you actually need cheese to make a quesadilla. And I am part of the majority that thinks that quesadillas without cheese is ridiculous. But I'm sure you can find Mexicans who will happily tell you why I'm wrong. But like that's a debate that is never gonna be solved. It simply doesn't make sense to me. If you don't put cheese, it's just a hot taco of something else. But whatever. So I'm just cutting some cheese here. Perhaps too much cheese. And then I'm just gonna put the cheese on the tortilla that I'm heating on the stove. And, well, I don't know. People like to do this differently. Some people put really very little cheese. Some people put more. I don't know. I like to make it fit one half of the tortilla. Yeah, that's enough. So now, all we have to do, I'm gonna put this here. So now all I have to do is to wait a little so that the tortilla is ready to be folded. As you can see, I just put cheese on one half of the tortilla and the other half is free of cheese. Because eventually the goal is to fold it. Many people, well, you can also put cheese on the whole tortilla and then just put another tortilla on top. That's valid. I mean, technically it is the same ingredients, but in my mind they are different. Actually, we have a different word for those. We call those that are made with two tortillas sincronizadas, which means synchronized, or rather the synchronized ones. I don't know why. I have no idea why we call them that. Yeah, but that's what we do. So yeah, this is about ready to be folded. So I just fold it. Oh, also, I've seen a lot of people that do this in the internet, like with a spatula or something, but like, I don't know, I've done this with my bare hand all my life. It's not, it's not like you're gonna burn your head just by putting it close. You don't touch the comal and that's fine. So now, actually it's coming along pretty nicely. So now we just have to wait a little for the cheese to melt. So, here you have it. A typical Mexican quesadilla. Here you can open. Oh, that's nice. Actually, yeah, it turned out better than I expected. Now, some people choose to eat them just like that, just cheese and that's it. Because I'm weird, I like put lemon on it. Some other people might like putting tomato slices, or they might like putting a slice of ham or whatever. But yeah, this is the basic quesadilla. And now, when you see all those other recipes which look very pretty and are very fancy, you will know what is the original inspiration for them. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoy that. If people like this, I may make another videos explaining how to make normal, non-fancy Mexican food. And yeah, if you like my videos, I have some other videos, very different ones, like I have some about cancer and others about linguistics, everything I find interesting here. So yeah, here they are, enjoy!